Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with. Yes, it has been one thing after another recently. Neither myself nor any of the Mondstadt garrison are able to catch a moment of peace. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights.
The Fatui? Again? But who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed, the first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us. Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant. All of our past efforts would have been wasted. You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius. But you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa! Leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan!
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls. It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch. Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Let's dance!
Huh? Who are you?
Hello, we're here to...
Hello? Did I hear you correctly? Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply... Given that I don't recognize you, I can only... If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your... Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
Huh. In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman. And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping. Ah, but look at the world now. What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor. Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies. Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
So this is what Master G meant by difficult to get along with. Let's head back and talk things over with her.
If it isn't the honorary knight! I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here. Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up. Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a...
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you... I've been on the receiving end of his lecture.
You mean everyone...
As aristocrats, they believe there should... However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan. My good buddy, Eula.
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but Eula is special. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable.
That's strange.
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, in their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation. In fact, I think she's out in the wild.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own matters to...
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lawrence clan? Well, if you want to learn...
Speed of light.
This is...
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets? And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
What?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch-enemies?
Arch-enemies? Wait a minute! You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago!
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort 2 strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
this is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with me.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right. But why do you mean to investigate him? I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
No. This is an assignment from Master...
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
But didn't you say it first? Oh...
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you. I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people. We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry. Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
You finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise, it'll keep bugging us.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my... But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand. Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to: your manner of speech and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
As the morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water. Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember, aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them. This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait! This is all too abstract. Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... what comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do, just beat it. Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's... Gotta earn his kibble somehow.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity. Huh? Why don't you respond? Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in step. Fine.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to. I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. I mean, seriously, can't...
Please calm down. We don't want to come.
I know she's a knight of Favonius, and that even to this very day, and if that wasn't enough, here you are
You have but mark my words. This transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here. I'm sorry, but I want her to listen here. If you don't want things...
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go. It's all right. This happens quite often.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough. Actually, Paimon thinks.
What can we do? The Lorens. Don't worry. What with me being a knight of Favonius, perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today.
So this is the way things are normally for you?
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting as memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life
Yeah! Why were you.
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my... Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something, but unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations.
No need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure, right? Right? We'll just have to roll. Let's just keep Eula from getting...
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. A proper manner of speech, but we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this.
it all adds up. You poor lost lamb.
Incoming!
Let the show begin.
Speed of light! Don't blink! Incoming! Speed of light!
Boris, protector, seek within. You poor lost lamb.
Incoming!
I heard that you're not supposed to stare at bright white surfaces for too long. Is that really true? It's so beautiful.
Don't blink!
Forest, protect us.
Let's dance.
Incoming! Hey!
It's so cool.
If you wish to troop, for example, but a well-trained
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
All right, let... That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again. It'll be difficult, remember.
Let's light it up! Cut to the chase!
poor lost lamb.
Speed of light!
Leave this place.
Don't blink! I'll protect us.
Forest, protect us. Leave this place.
Speed of light!
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again. It'll be difficult at first, but the key, remember, you... That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to... It'll be difficult at first. Remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air.
Let's light it up!
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the... It'll be difficult. Remember, you...
Don't blink!
Branch into song.
Let's light it up!
Incoming!
Let's light it up!
Don't blink!
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
Speed of light! Hey!
You poor lost lamb.
Don't blink!
It'll be difficult at first, but the key is to remain patient. Let's try again. Remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
I'll protect us.
Take cover!
Incoming.
It'll be difficult at first, but the key is to remain patient. Remember, you...
Don't blink. Hey! Speed of light.
Forest, protect us.
With sword comes shadow. Incoming. Hey!
You poor lost lamb.
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again. It'll be difficult at first, but remember, you
Incoming.
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the start.
Leave it to me.
It'll be difficult at first. Remember, you...
Don't blink. Speed of light.
Forest, protect us.
Incoming. Hey!
You poor lost... Leave this place.
Speed of light.
won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
I got you, boss.
It'll be difficult at first. Remember,
Let's get it on!
you poor lost love. Not bad. A lot better than I had. This scenario, there's a ley line. True elegance is the ability to calm my family set. Let's proceed. This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Leave this place.
Book alive!
You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Let's dance. Don't blink.
You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Incoming. Hey!
You asked for it!
Forest, protect us.
Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
You poor lost lamb.
Well done. Your performance was most impressive, and you managed to given such an
Like Paimon's.
Hold on.
What?
Yes, of course. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Yeah, that's it. It's too cold here. Besides, Paimon was paying attention to the traveler.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink this.
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. Didn't you just say—
Oh,
If I wasn't, so—
Paimon knew something was off.
all in the name of— Now then, I already have some—
Have you decided where you will go from here? If not, why? Yep.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now
Very well. It's been some time. Come, take a seat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebrotenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as...
Coming right up.
Hold on a moment.
No, she didn't.
So, we clearly...
Well then,
Delicious.
Why would you choose?
This dish isn't...
because of the sour, Eula treated me to the...
I never expected us to have such completely different... Of course not.
Eula's always...
But I am...
Paimon's starting. There's no need to be so.
Look,
What?
so that's what... All right.
Oh, I'm stuck.
No need. Don't underestimate... All right. I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Ah, yes.
I still have more
Let's meet again.
here, and by the way,
Paimon's been mean, but she seemed to get.
the people of Mont, they're unable to, so no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of.
How come you're?
Well, when she joined, many people signed up at the same time.
Whoa.
That's right. But thanks to Gran, in the eyes of the people, but people like Eula should be approached with care. I believe a day will.
Once everything's settled, we.
I'm glad. Take care.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be it?
Ah, it's you again. Magnanimous. Very well. I'm certainly not one.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly.
Ah, a kindred spirit, I see. Impressive. My intent.
Oh, so he would.
Your conduct is satisfactory. If I may ask, from whence did you. Ah, good.
By the way, would.
Could this. It's evident that it's been so. Ah, yes. This aroma. Just as I remember it.
Now even Pun.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Wait, so you've come to know of... well, please, come with me. We happen to see some... friends.
So he trusts us solely based on.
Well then, let...
Do you think his friends are. Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Ready when you are.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden? And therefore...
Good thinking. Paimon thought for...
Let's proceed, shall we? As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry. Can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected?
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable.
Hold it right there! Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests.
But this matter is of up...
You dare question the way...
No need to sound all
Continue with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course, that is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this person before? And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are...
Our plans are... Furthermore...
Don't be
And what about the...
Enough! You dare question my word? Without the you must
Fine. I'll take now to the matter at hand.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so...
Excuse me, that shape... Of course, you... The rights to that...
Yes, we will make good...
Don't worry. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters. Perfect.
May I remind you once again that we must...
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
That's right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty
So this was all just a...
It's your own fault!
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter, we already have...
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Children later.
I see through you! You can't run!
Forest, protect us.
Miscalculated.
Got lucky that time.
Freeze!
Let's end this quickly!
Don't blink.
You poor lost lamb.
Dodge this!
Door is open. Let's go. Is that...
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Aha! I see now! So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. Furthermore,
Yes.
You have...
I know that you poured great
Knight of... You still have a chat. Then I shall...
So just to be clear,
I shall say this. The blood of the law.
since when have I...
Why?
If anyone should... Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to...
You
That's right. I've never experienced... But I am capable of the Lawrence clan should...
Oh, that is...
That's enough fuss for... Given that you've already taken...
Paimon took a peek.
Let's discuss...
They're here! Stop them!
Leave this place.
What an annoyance.
Incoming.
Finally, some quiet. I must collect myself. Of death.
I condemn you!
Let's hope Killjoy. We've only just begun. Looks like I went too far. Have a look at this. Finally, so quiet. You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
More speed. Crush!
You need to hurry up.
You poor lost lamb.
Feels clogged.
Rack and ruin! Vengeance will be mine! Beg for mercy! More speed!
Yes. This is it.
Eye for an eye! Speed of light!
How can this be? My work finished.
Shudder!
That's where they put the diagram.
Just here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight!
Beg for mercy!
You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
With sword comes shadow!
Prepare yourself!
Shudder! Crush!
I must collect.
Shudder!
must counterattack!
Don't blink! Hey!
Kare, protect us.
Beg for mercy.
Speed of light! Cut to the chase!
This is trouble. Of death.
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only...
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt, the Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't. Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, because you stole my targets by attack, I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to...
Finally! In reality, you were worried about...
My purpose was You don't look too... And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey!
You have seeded, and even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Bring it on! Sure!
That you will.
You know, Paimon's heard that Al-Haytham's been made acting grand... Why don't we go to the academia and ask around?
Speed of light! Incoming! Speed of light!
Leave this place.
Hey! With sword from shadow!
Don't get frostbite. You poor lost lamb.
Incoming! Cut to the chase!
In adventuring, as in business,
Even when the night is gone, and even when...
How's everything going with your thesis?
I should be able to publish it next month.
Well,
The newly appointed acting Grand Sage review.
acting grant?
Yeah, I heard, but it's all thanks to him that once my paper is published.
They're really out of their minds, making I'll hate them the acting Grand Sage?
Take it easy, Professor. I'm puzzled as well. Just going by...
Fool! Do you think I'm angry because I wasn't chosen for the position? No! It's because I don't understand why he was one of my students, but he rarely attended class. When I asked him about it, he retorted that, what brazen arrogance...
Professor, don't get so worked up.
Psst. Want to hear a secret? I've heard the new acting grant.
Really?
Someone named All Hate? There's also a
Oh, is he?
Wow. News of a... Some people are saying... Hey, are you okay? You don't look too good.
The Matra.
The Matra?
I'm Ilias. I have to talk to a Matra about...
In the state you're in? Why don't you tell us what happened and we'll pass on your
No, I have to tell them... Sorry, can you lend me your...
Since you put it down... We promised to take him to a Matra, but we don't know that many, do we? Oh, wait! Sino should be back at the Academia! Let's go find him! Hey there! Excuse us, but is Sino at the Academia?
You two look familiar. Are you friends of Mahamatra Sino? I'm afraid he's out on a mission right now. But if you'd like, I can pass whatever message you might have on to him.
We ran into this guy by the gates, and he seems really eager to speak with the Matra.
Oh?
Siraj.
Vahumana...
Yes, there are rumors he'll become Vahumana's...
I want to report him. He kidnapped me. I ran as fast as I could.
There's no rush. Please, what kind of experiments was he...
I don't...
Huh?
All I remember, it's like a nightmare that I can't recall. I just know that that place is dangerous, and that they must be... Oh, I heard they...
Even if what you said... But before that, I would...
You think I'm lying?
Please don't take it the wrong way. Sorry, but can you two wait out here a little while? We'll be back soon. Let me bring you up to speed. First things first, Ilyas passed the lie detector test. This indicates that what he said is highly credible. As such, we've decided to launch an investigation. Per protocol, this matter was reported to acting.
Huh. It's kind of...
You're overthinking things. My interest was piqued is all.
Really? I'm surprised you have this much free time. In that case, let's join in as well, shall we, Traveler?
It's already against protocol for acting Grand Sage Al-Haytham to participate in this investigation. As for you two... Oh, never mind. After all, you were the ones who brought Ilyas here. I'll allow you to accompany us, but...
Don't you worry, our lips are sealed.
Alright, in that case, Ilyas claimed that Siraj will be conducting some business with a Kasharawar researcher at the tavern. Incidentally, Siraj is not... It's close to the time that Ilyas had...
That's right.
Oh, come on! We already...
We're here, acting Grand Sage Al-Haytham. What's our next course of action? Acting Grand Sage Al-Haytham?
Looks like you haven't read any... The new Academia decree, if your superior were here...
You're right. Understood. Then please wait here as we lock down the perimeter and search for suspicious persons. Ilyas, please stay here. Acting Grand Sage Al-Haytham?
Sure.
He's the same as ever, casually ignoring people just like he did back at Aru Village.
Answering a simplistic question only enables the questioner. Besides, I need him to understand my position clearly. Arav has just as many doubts about my coming, but unlike you two, he's making this matter more complicated than it is, with his considerations like the acting Grand Sage is trying to seize the Matra's powers. That question was obviously bait. The Matra were once The test was strictly unnecessary, though.
What?
This is why I was against becoming...
Excuse me, I've had a
No, I have no recollection.
Haha!
Then why did you ask?
Well, for some...
Really? A misperception, perhaps.
Acting Grand Sage Al-Haytham, we've apprehended a suspect.
Siraj?
No, it's the Kasharawar researcher who has dealings with him. His name is Narendra.
Acting Sage Al-Haytham? Wait, can someone please explain what's going on? I admit that I did steal some mechanical components from the lab and sell them, but does something like that really warrant the personal interest of the acting Grand Sage? What have I gotten myself into? I know I let greed get the best of me, but...
I would like to ask him a few questions.
Of course.
Do you know Siraj?
Yeah, that's the name of my buyer. He asked to make the transaction.
What were the details of this transaction?
He's doing some kind of experiment that seems to require many He contacted me in private and said that we had originally agreed to meet at the tavern earlier today.
Perhaps Siraj was aware that Ilyas might leak information, so he intentionally didn't show up. Whatever the good news is, regardless of what's... Do you have any more questions?
No. He's all...
Oh, that's fine. We conducted a comprehensive lie detector. However,
I've read some papers regarding him.
I see.
Follow me.
Siraj didn't show up at the tavern. Oh, Hatham, are you serious about seeing?
I thought you would have
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, so you're not here.
You couldn't be for the time being. He submitted a thesis from violating. My opinion was that Siraj.
So that's why he's buying energy.
He's most likely trying to circumvent the.
That sounds super suspicious. Ilyas, can you try to remember things again? Maybe.
I'm sorry, but I've already tried many times. And no matter how hard.
It is possible for a person to subconsciously forget some of their memories as a defense mechanism against extreme stress. However, these memories aren't truly lost, but merely sealed away. They can be restored with the appropriate stimulus. Now.
Well, actually, I feel like I've forgotten more than just the memories of the time I was kidnapped and experimented on. The kind of person I am, the things I've done, I can remember something, but...
Do tell.
The first is to get my paycheck. I'm not sure...
And the second thing?
Not unexpected. However...
Losing your memory.
Oh, thank you. I have so few... But amidst all that, nevertheless, I have you all to thank. Now, I
see.
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. I've sent this period's research expenses report to your office. Have you taken a look? Are there any issues with it?
I did. Recent research expenses have decreased quite a bit compared to past figures.
Yes, though that is primarily because there are fewer scholars with research needs. But that can be a rather convoluted topic. Might I ask why you are here today?
I believe you know this individual. His name is Ilias. He worked part-time here, and he's here for his paycheck.
Oh, yes, of course. Though, Ilias, where have you been these past few days? That was our busy period, but then you disappeared without a word. Everyone had to pick up the slack.
I'm sorry, something unexpected came up. But I know I've caused trouble for everyone. Is there anything I can do to make up for it?
The other researchers have more or less finished your share of the work. However, there is one thing that is yet to be settled. Do you remember Chandra? You were in charge of following up on his off-site research application. He retracted his application a few days ago and canceled his off-site project. He's the 12th person to retract a research application this month. I'd like you to ask him why he did that. Chandra is probably having coffee at this hour, so you can find him at the cafe.
Understood. Then, about my paycheck.
I'll pay you in full once you return. However, make sure you don't disappear without saying anything again. Be considerate to your colleagues and give them some forewarning at least. Is this acceptable, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham?
I have no objections.
Maybe I'll borrow something to read.
Ilias? Long time no see. What can I do for you?
I heard that you canceled your research project, so I'm just here to ask you why.
Oh, that. It's really nothing special. I just don't feel like going anymore. I'm not the only one who canceled, right? I mean, people have had no motivation to conduct research lately, haven't they?
No motivation to conduct research?
Yeah. Say, who might you be? You look sort of familiar.
Oh, don't mind me. Please, continue.
Well, with the downfall of the Sages not long ago, many of the projects that they led were put on hold while they were being investigated. With the situation being so volatile, people are picking up random things to do to kill time. No one wants to risk starting any new research until it's clear how things will pan out in the future.
When you say how things will pan out, you actually mean what the new Sages would have interest in, right?
Wow, talk about blunt. But that isn't the only reason for the lack of motivation to start new research.
So what are the other reasons?
Well, because the Akasha term, I'm sure you're all aware that back then it was beyond convenient.
I see.
You get it, right? There are only a handful of people although our names will be further.
Ilias? What's wrong?
My head. It hurts. I remember now. I remember what Siraj said to me as he approached. You will become Siraj number 36. Fuse yourself with a consciousness under my control. Think only in accordance with a set module, like a worker bee in a beehive.
Paimon doesn't get it. What does that even mean?
It's what Siraj was researching and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution. Siraj believed that by achieving 3 objectives, he could create a collective consciousness in human society and drive humans toward their ultimate evolution. First, he would rank test subjects in descending order of ability, with number 1 serving as the Overmind. This Overmind would then divide tasks into numerous modules and delegate them to the collective's members based on their assigned number and the task's importance. Lastly, this system must think of it as linking many minds together. Eventually, Siraj believes this collective consciousness.
Whoa.
It's just as Al-Haytham said. Siraj gave all the test subjects different numbers. Smaller numbers were... I also recall...
Oh no.
I tried my best, but that's all I can remember. I still can't recall where the cave is.
Take your time.
What's off?
You were only designated. I'm not sure what
Please, wait. I heard you all talking about Siraj just now.
Huh?
Well, Siraj, there are many. That said, I do know a researcher who, if you're interested, you can...
Are you Janaki? We'd like to ask you a couple of things about Siraj.
Ilias?
Do you know me? I'm sorry, but I don't recognize you.
Are you playing dumb with me?
No, I'm not. I actually have amnesia, so I've lost a lot of my memories.
And Are you trying to say that I should forgive you just because you've forgotten what you've done? Or are you using the acting Grand Sage as backup to settle things?
That's enough. There seems to be a dispute between the two of you, but I have no interest in that. I heard that Siraj once invited you to join his project.
So, what if it is? Siraj did extend an invitation to me, and I was also interested in his project. I think it was about collective consciousness or something. Anyway, he said that I could be number 45. I refused because I thought that rank was too low. No one wants to be placed at the bottom. Certainly not me.
Ilias is number 36, and Janaki was supposed to be number 45.
Tell me, did Siraj tell you how he assigned numbers?
Yeah. Remember how the sages took advantage of the Akasha and extracted Yana energy from our heads back then? They left a document that records the amount of Yana energy that the Akasha had extracted. I don't know how Siraj got his hands on that document, but he used it as the basis for his number.
I see. He believes that putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge at most.
See? I knew I couldn't have...
What else do you know about Siraj?
That's it. He came to me. Is there anything else you needed? If not, I'm out of here.
Please, wait,
You really...
I swear.
Paimon can vouch for him. The mantra...
I see. I get angry just thinking about it. So I really don't have the patience. That's all I have to say.
And she's gone. She doesn't...
I really don't. I guess.
Do you want to remember?
Huh?
Even though you're a witness, no one can
I'm not sure what to do, but...
I can look up your file. Something that cost... Would you like me to look?
Yes, please.
All right.
I think it's way better to stay here and study.
Let's split up for now. Ilyas, you go and get your paycheck. The rest of you, come to the archives with me. We'll meet back here later and then head over to Gandharvaville.
Okay. Thank you all so...
Relax, Ilyas.
That's true. I'll also try my...
I'm holding you to that. Okay. The important files from the last few years should all be here.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Anyway, I found Ilyas's file. Let's meet downstairs.
What have I done?
This file indicates that you were once commended by the academia for your courage and sense of justice. You were considered a hero.
Huh? Me?
Yes. Your instructor was engaging in academic fraud, and you were the one who reported him. Your report was found to be true after a series of investigations, and your instructor was brought to justice by the Matra. This incident caused quite the commotion, and the academia sent you a commendation. What is it? Or any
No, it's just... my head. Did I seriously...
Let's put this matter...
I'm sorry. That should have been something...
Take it slow. Just do what you think.
Thank you.
Let's head to Gandharvaville and deliver it.
Please show me your credentials before borrowing books.
We should be close. Let me think. It should be this way.
Ilyas, what are you doing back here?
Dad, it's nothing. I was just wondering how everyone was doing.
You sure everything's okay? Did they bully you again? It's all right. You can tell us. Ilyas, what's wrong?
I'm fine. Just a minor headache. I haven't been getting much rest lately.
Back then, I told you not to be a hero. Look how things turned out. I can't imagine how things are going for you at the academia.
You don't have to force yourself to stay at the academia.
I'm all right. I just need a little rest.
Ilyas doesn't seem like he wants them to know that he has amnesia.
Hey! That's enough, you two. Ilyas isn't feeling well. You can keep nagging him once we get home. Ilyas, let's find somewhere to talk. So, how's your headache?
It's much better now. Oh,
Same old, same old. Don't mind their nagging. Deep down, it's just that after hearing a lot of bad...
Conform.
Yeah. You don't remember? After the incident, Ilyas? What's wrong?
Ah, I see. I remember now. Don't worry, I remember now.
You're acting a little weird today, you know? Anyway, I don't care if you're a hero or not. I just want you to enjoy life and relax more.
Your understanding is a great comfort to him.
Is it? That's good. Are you a friend of his?
More so these two. My name is Al-Haytham, and this is the Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, that rings a bell. At any rate, would you like to join us for dinner? I just happened to buy some extra food.
Sorry, but I still have things I need to take care of.
Well, that's a shame. Okay, I'll get going then. Take care of yourself, Ilyas.
Don't worry. I won't do anything to make you guys worry again.
You remember now?
Yes, I do. Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person.
Is that your way of conveying gratitude?
Oh, my apologies. But I meant I said that there was a sense of...
Loathing?
Yeah, but having spent some time with... Strange, isn't it?
My strength is that I don't...
It'd be great if I could think like you.
Really? What about the other one?
There are more important things.
You're right. Let's head up.
The season of verdure draws near once again.
This is the place.
It's so well hidden. But there's nothing spooky about it. Let's go in. bigger on the inside than Paimon imagined. Ilyas, do you remember this place? Did he get separate?
There's no need for that.
It's okay, Ilyas. You've done—
I don't understand. He shamelessly used your thesis to send in a project application.
Do you know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out because of academic fraud, that'd be the end of the project. Too many people would be affected.
But he's obviously taking advantage of you! He throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling all-nighters, he struts around with your research data and takes credit for it. That's not right! Why are you putting up with this?
A lot of people warn me to not say anything, and I think they have a point. This is just how things are. All I want is to graduate without any problems. It's okay. He's at least paying me.
Half a year of your time and effort, countless all-nighters, and casual threats and insults, all for a measly 20,000 mora? He's treating people like cattle.
Enough. It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
What's the matter? Huh? You could read minds this whole time and you never told Paimon?
Of course not. I was also able to see those memories just now. They were probably the one—
Connecting.
It's clear that the Collective Consciousness Project is all— not entirely.
It's completely different from what Ilyas said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
hate them. Just thinking of that name fills me with hatred. We must get rid of him.
An entire year's worth of work down the drain. And for what? Your reputation? Do you have any idea how many people you've brought down?
You could have played hero any time, so why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete?
I don't understand what you guys are saying. Are you saying you don't care that Raju jumped to his death?
It's a shame. What happened to him? Everyone has been working hard to—
In any case, we're done with you. None of this affects you at all. Now our future—
I'm sorry.
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway.
Hey, you're blinking out again.
Don't jump to conclusions.
Case, why don't we take both keys with us?
Alias, this is all very strange. Is there really no research group that will take you? Well, to pass this course, you must complete a paper with other researchers. I know you're a hero for fighting academic fraud, but well, we can't make exceptions for heroes, now can we? Maybe you should try to improve your relationship with the other researchers.
I understand.
You seem troubled.
Who are you?
Where are my manners? My name is Suraj.
Suraj? I've heard of you before.
The world hates people who don't fit. After you reported Johnny for academic fraud. However, how about it?
What did you see?
Paimon can't believe it! He really did trick us! That giga jerk! No, Suraj is the real giga jerk here. Ilias is just a regular jerk. Ooh, Paimon's so mad! We're gonna find him and we're gonna make him explain himself!
You've come. I intentionally and I want to throw off the mantra and bring up.
You were already Siraj number 36? But you passed.
Yes. However, it's not that I got scared and forgot. It's difficult to fool Al-Haytham, so I had to create the perfect
and the best guy.
Correct. It was finished only here. That's all I wanted to say. After I entered this room.
Is this your decision?
Yeah, the outside world is painful sometimes, but.
Do you need more time?
Hey, who are.
That is Siraj.
So you're that giga jerk!
Giga jerk? Huh, how bold of you. Have I done something to offend?
You!
I modified Akasha terminals to allow users to. I assign numbers to every. Here. People.
You're just trying to justify yourself!
Then I ask you, what's the difference between here and the outside? There are researchers at the academia who people are so obsessed with. Isn't that right? Ilyat, there's no need to deny that, and the terminus of conformity is a collective welcome to the few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware that you don't care, but I did.
When we arrive.
Oh, you noticed that? The answer is the academia. The collective conscious. Everything has been proceeding smoothly. You are our biggest obstacle. The project will snowball until
We won't let you.
What can you achieve? Return to the hive, number 36.
Yes.
Wait! Don't go back! And you aren't an outcast.
That's easy for you to say, given that you're traveler. Return, number.
Ilyas.
You two are just as. You think that everyone should be like you and live according to their own truths. I allowed number. Al-Haytham.
I made those words.
What?
What's happening?
The collective need. That's why you, as the Overmind, synchronized your hatred of me into the. However.
Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person. Strange, isn't it?
This contradicts the hatred you had provided them, and the.
So that's it! And then you pretended to. Wouldn't expect any less from you, Al-Haytham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that. Wait.
Al-Haytham. Ilyas's. Your struggle has been.
So many and.
I also integrated monsters into the collective, though I ranked them last. Even so, despite their now then.
Hey,
I've already sent my. You two just need to brace yourselves for the nuisance and.
Well.
Quicker. Defract!
Speed of light!
Leave this place.
Al-Haytham isn't that bad of a person.
But it has to be done. He must be eliminated so that we can evolve.
I'll protect us.
Hey!
You see? That is the will of the. Even with the hatred gone, they continue their.
Forest, protect us.
Dodge this!
Don't blink!
Receive my blessing.
Let's dance.
Speed of light!
Freeze!
He won't hold out for much longer.
He's a lot tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong with the academia. The mantra.
Branch into song.
Speed of light!
What's going on? What's with this sudden influx of information? Silence! As the Overmind, I command you!
leave this place.
Don't get frostbite.
Stay your...
Incoming! Hey!
A grave...
Speed of light!
How is that possible? Why hasn't it been resolved yet?
Was there an error in your judgment?
The will of the collective cannot be wrong. The Overmind must have made an error in his judgment.
But Siraj is the most intelligent among us. He is number one. His judgment is the optimal one.
Is that true? Not necessarily.
I'll be fine.
Speed of light! Cut to the chase!
Forest, protect us.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
By the frost moon of old. You poor lost lamb.
What have you done?
Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out? You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
What you said to Elias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive.
I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called hive has already fallen.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
It's too late. Once the desires of the hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
I wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down the list!
Siraj is a liar!
This isn't what we agreed to!
I should be the one in your position!
The hive shut down? What happened just now?
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consensus. For example, however, this system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the disturbance that setbacks and apprehension, but in the hive, where there are no, a few words were enough. Believe
you were already thinking. You knew that.
I knew it from the. Moreover, you have a naive. You would never let a test subject escape. Mistakes like that are beneath you, and you also.
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a. You don't need to hide it.
Your perspective is entirely from your perspective, you probably think I just wanted. On the other hand.
You mean to say.
Is that not so? You view people as.
Regardless.
You will stand. I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the general.
Sino? What are you doing here?
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
Symbols?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several similar.
Wait, what do you mean you left a letter? Oh, Paimon remembers! When Paimon first saw you, Arav said that you had left a letter for Sino. So you really did know that something was up with Ilias from the start! You lied to us too!
It'd be best if you didn't spout nonsense. I never employed any mode of trickery on you. By the way, I came across some information at the Academia a few days ago. If you practice the method discussed therein, your vision may improve. Do you need it?
Seriously? This guy. By the way, Sino, Paimon heard that Siraj sent more people to the Academia. We can't let those jerks get away!
Don't worry. The Matra have started screening suspicious persons, and we've already arrested many of Siraj's associates. This was likely one factor that caused the Hive's consciousness to waver. Everything went as you predicted, Al-Haytham.
Good. Seems like the interesting part is already over. I'll leave the arrests to you all. See you.
And off he goes. There still are a lot of test subjects here, so let's stick around for a while.
Oh no. I was involved in all these plans to get rid of the acting Grand Sage? What came over me? How could I do something like this?
We were accomplices without knowing it. But I'm afraid that Al-Haytham might pressure the Matra into giving us heavier sentences. Whether he's the scribe or the acting Grand Sage, we can't afford to offend him. It seems our future at the Academia will be full of uncertainties.
We can discuss the future later. Leaving the collective left me with a strange sense of guilt. I didn't feel anything towards Al-Haytham at first, since he wasn't well known. All the opinions I heard about him were negative, though. Siraj made us hate Al-Haytham, and we blindly accepted that hatred and thought of him as a bad person. From how things look, we've done a lot of irrational things.
I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to Al-Haytham?
Sure.
It's okay.
It's time to go.
Let's go.
So, were they? We can ask Al.
Looks like I can't exist as Siraj number 3. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward, but I didn't have. So in the end,
Ilya,
don't be sad. However, I realized, understanding that.
You can do it.
Thanks. Can you keep. Also, please apologize to Al-Haytham for me.
All the test subjects have been taken away. I'll have my subordinates seal the— Are you too hurt?
Paimon's fine.
Get some rest. Watch out for any of Siraj's—
Okay, you stay safe too, Sino. Let's go meet up with Al-Haytham.
The matter's settled. We can return now. Actually, judging by your faces, it seems like you two— I respect your curiosity.
Hey, we're not— What? You're not leaving today until you explain what
See ya.
Hold it right there.
Are you done? Your behavior is reminding me of some other people.
Stop changing the subject.
It's too much of a hassle to explain everything from the top.
Where to?
You'll know when we get there.
Is this your home?
Yes.
Ah, you're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh?
Stop making a fuss.
You're not from the academia, are you?
I'm unsure she's seen—
Wait, what? How do you know me?
What?
Oh, you guys—
Yes, we are.
I keep a few books on collectives and—
Hey! You're leaving just like that? What's the deal, Al-Haytham? Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Al-Haytham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you? Guess not. I've never seen him in—
But—
okay, well, don't worry about it.
You seem like—
Are you serious?
What?
Still.
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all must—
Entertain your own friends, why don't you?
I'll leave the books here.
Paimon's dizzy from read. Paimon wants to know—
A year ago, Siraj, the first, the second was that—
Wait.
One way to stay— The optimal solution—
That's way too—
I'm merely it's impossible. That's why the—
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity—
What about you?
At least I'd be sorry for eavesdropping, but—
Sort of.
Are you all okay? Huh. So that... Plus, he could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books?
Can you feel the awkwardness in the air?
Oh, so the...
I'm doing quite well.
You don't...
Paimon can't tell which of them is more problem.
You whisper very loud.
Oh,
Do you have any more questions?
let Paimon think.
I bear them no ill will. To some extent,
Ilias also, he apologized.
it doesn't matter. I never considered asking. Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous. I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. Oh, yeah, you only started, but after meeting Sir...
I had no interest. I now understand the reason. Correct. The fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to as the acting In addition,
Paimon understands.
I think minimum.
Wait,
Yes. I don't think Siraj. What he'd do then.
but...
I'm not suited to. If I serve as acting Grand Sage for too long, it's important to.
Oh, now that you say that, Paimon's kind...
See ya.
The name Siraj doesn't ring a bell.
He isn't someone who.
I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the academia can't be left to you. Or perhaps I should say that I'm
And I suppose that.
Again, that's...
But my salary.
Wait, what?
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his client.
You... I took time out...
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to buy.
What? Are you trying to annoy me to...
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Fine!
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the other hand. Can you think of any redeeming features?
Artistry!
So I'll have to bring.
Of course!
But why would I do that?
Can't you just be not...
Pretending that you're not.
Speaking of which, your friends won't say any...
There's no need to hide it.
What? No, it can't be.
Have you decided where...
Ad Astra Abyssa.